Hello and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video we'll be taking a look at Reliance Industries and Nifty Midcap. Now Reliance Industries I had already looked at before, and the last time I had shared a video on it I had given certain levels and a certain basically gameplay for the stock, and that has worked out very well as the stock has obeyed those levels and that basically trading scenario excellently. Then I'll also be taking a look at Nifty Midcap, as Nifty Midcap has its expiry tomorrow, and last Monday Nifty Midcap expiry was rather brutal for many. I do not trade Nifty Midcap expiries in terms of option selling, and so I never went through that, but I saw a lot of people got whacked as the option prices had a sudden spike which caused stop losses to get jumped, and then the broker platforms went down, and there was utter chaos in the market for the guys who are trading the Nifty Midcap. So we'll take a look at how most likely it will trade. Now coming to the news front, there's certain types of positive news, like there's a certain interest in HDFC Bank and everything, but I will not pay attention to that, as all the news will be overshadowed basically by the Israel-Iran conflict that has started sprouting as of now. I said it as last night, it has come around 2 a.m. India time that Iran fired about 200 missiles into Israel, and the US and UK really went ahead and helped Israel stop a lot of those missiles. Now it will be important to see whether Iran continues this issue and how does Israel respond to the threat. So that is a threat which the market is going to be having, and it is going to overshadow any positive news that is coming in, and it's something that we'll have to watch. If there is no response, then the markets will open up and go up. However, if the overlay risk remains and there is a response, then we can expect the markets to come down heavy. Nevertheless, let's look at how Reliance and Nifty Midcap are going to be performing. Now when we look at Reliance and we put on the levels, now this is the daily chart. We see the last time I did a video on it, the stock had formed this big blue candle, and I had said that this big blue candle is a very positive sign, as it's got a lot of bullish volume. However, it does not come into play until we are able to break above the candle resistance of the big blue candle, which is the high of the candle. Now that exactly played out. This is that the stock tried to break above it, but then there's also counter resistance here, and it could not break this range at any point. I had said that if it break this range, then we can have a move until 3120 to 3150. Now we can see that those levels worked perfectly and have held the stock down for all this time. Now, how I see Reliance Industries playing out: if we break the support at 2910, then I expect us to have a fall to 2845 and 2800 consequently. Basically that means tomorrow it will be very important to see if Reliance Industries on a daily chart and a longer time frame such as 3 hour is able to maintain the support at 2910. A break of that will bring us to 2845 and 2800. On the other hand, no upside move until we break the candle resistance, basically which is the high of this candle of 27 March and the counter resistance level above it of 3025. So as long as Reliance is trading between 2910 and this, it will be a box range move as it's been going on. A break of 2910 takes us to 285 and 2800. A break of this will take us up. As of now, I'm not focusing more on the upside, as the global news cycle and also the chart pattern is signaling more towards the downside. This is until we break this, we aren't going anywhere. Now coming on to the Nifty Midcap. Now the Nifty Midcap has been basically roaming around a range, and I expect now tomorrow's expiry, there are certain things which will have to be watched by traders. Now, on the resistance front, there's a very important resistance at 10,990, and then the 11,024 resistance is a simple candle resistance that has been holding the index down for quite some time, and then there's a resistance at 11,060. So the 10,990 to 11,060 mark is going to be a very important hurdle for the mid-cap Nifty. By chance it manages to blow through this, then it will have a very big up move. On the other hand, if we break the low of Friday, which is 10,909, then I expect us to have a fall to 10,840. 10,840 is a very important support zone, and it's going to be very important also in terms of the indicators, as we can see that right now there's not much bullish strength. So if we fall to 10,840, which I expect us to do, then if we do not see an improvement in the bullish volume, and if the trend indicator goes back below zero, then we can expect a fall to 10,770 and 10,720. 10,720 is going to be an important support zone. As we can see, there is a long wick that had rejected the bottom here, so that also forms an important support. Then we'll be coming towards the 200-day moving average and the quant. So basically there is a lot of support in this area. So how I will trade mid-cap Nifty tomorrow in an intraday movement is basically, if we break the low of Friday, the next target is 10,840. If we break 10,840 and it has been broken with the blessing of the bearish volume here and the trend catcher, then we can expect a fall until 10,770 and 10,720 comfortably. So that is how I expect it to play out. Naturally, if we fall this much, then towards the end of the day there might be a bit of a spike, which is what will give a lot of people the hit which has been coming towards the later part of expiry days, where options go crazy and brokers end up shutting down. So that is all for Bank Nifty for Reliance and Midcap Nifty. If you like the video, then do hit the subscribe button and click like on the video too. Thank you for watching.